17th annual Soweto Pride March gets underway today at the Dorothy Nyembe Park in Soweto. This year, the organizers are advocating for freedom, justice and safety for LGBTQI plus people in South Africa. Let's take you there live. Bring in Newzroom Afrika's Tshegohaco Moagi, who's been speaking to some of the organizers. And Tshegohaco, the social justice theme and the safety of queer people in this country made even more important this year by the various reports that we've seen of people being targeted precisely because they are gay.
That is very true, Tembekile. I mean, you often see gays or lesbians or people in the LGBTQI community that get targeted and they either lose their lives or they get assaulted quite violently. And, you know, such events are very important to highlight their safety and the need for them to also be safe within South Africa and within the South African context. And to give us details about today's event and really how important it is that they've tried to minimize it to about 500 people here. I'm joined by Tanya Old-John. Tanya, thank you so much for your time. So we do know that this has always been free for all and people just are able to come through to this particular park right here. But things have changed quite a bit this year. Quite pleasing, isn't it?
Very much so. We are so grateful to the city of Johannesburg for organizing this event. Like I said, I am the gender head for the ANC in the city of Johannesburg. So to be at this event is quite exciting for us, and we want to applaud the city of Johannesburg for arranging this event. It has been a free for all. I just had an interview where they said that they feel that this is a campaign trail, it's here for elections. But I want to say to the community that the ANC has always taken the LGBTIQA plus sector very seriously. We have them in the national, we have them in the provincial, and with my term when I started with the as an REC member in 2016, they gave me this portfolio and we had numerous virtual engagements with the LGBTI, with gender, but COVID came in and it gave us a bit of a back footing, but we went on, we did a lot of educational, we got involved with education where we had people that complained about the fact that kids fell out of school because of being bullied, people that could not understand their gender side of things, and they did not feel welcome at school. I was just saying that I hope that we could get more policies from the educational side to ensure that we have kids that understand they are also still feeling their way through what is it really that they are in life, what is it, their gender part of things. But as the ANC, we also feel that we did not do enough. So I hope going forward that we will have this opportunity again so that we can really show that we take the sector of LGBTIQA plus very serious. And I can assure you this is not elections. We are not playing with people. This is a sector that has always been there. It's always going to be there. So going forward, we will be there as the ANC to support this. We are also saying that this is democracy. Today you can see it. It's the inclusivity, the sun is out, it's a good atmosphere. We're just loving it here, and just to be here amongst these people is such an exciting day for us.
It often is exciting to be at any Pride event, and Tanya, we do know that there are concerns, of course, around the issue of the safety of the community, the LGBTQI plus community. How can that be bettered for the LGBTQI community, for them to feel safer in South Africa?
Today we were saying that hate crime can never be accepted in a community. And we are also saying our laws, we had the minister here this morning, and we were saying tighten up the laws, make stricter. If we say that you are not to have bail, stick to these things. We cannot preach one thing and then we do another. So those are things I believe that we have to get into a stricter sentencing. We have too many people, and in this COVID time, we said too many people has died, too many LGBTQ people, too many of them have died in this time, and it's one too many. Yeah. One too many.
All right, thank you so much. That is Tanya Old-John, just to give us details, Tshegohaco, of the events today and really the safety of people. But I'm going to request my colleague Maxwell that he and I take a very brief walk. We're going to walk in that direction. I just want to grab my handbag first, but we're going to walk in this direction where you can see some of the activities that are taking place. Interviews galore happening here at Tshegohaco. There's also food that is taking place that people can actually get here. But I just want to also show you how things have been quite restricted. I mean, I've been to Soweto Pride before, and to see how there's much fewer people because, of course, of the COVID protocols. There is some food that people could actually get there that Maxwell is showing you. But also the people that are here, of course, because of the COVID-19 protocols, things are much more restricted. Only 500 people are allowed to be here. The stage has been completely set up with the beautiful colors of Soweto Pride, and the march, of course, taking place at Dorothy Nyembe Park. Some of the placards that you can see here that my colleague is showing you about the LGBTQI plus A plus community, visibility in all Joburg communities. Being gay is not a choice, hate is. Stop killing queer SA. It's a really beautiful issue that can actually take place here, Tshegohaco, and there are a lot of stalls, people can buy food, and people are really just enjoying some time with their friends and their family, and they've come out here to also say that, hate crime should really not be taking place in this particular South Africa that we now live in.
Tshegohaco, Moagi reporting live for us from Soweto. Let's leave it there for now. We'll touch base with Tshegohaco again in the next hour.